Let me make something very clear. 2025 is not the year for noise, not the year for explanations, not the year for proving, not the year for begging people to understand you. This is the year of inner power, of unshakable silence, of unapologetic focus. Because here's the truth. The people who win in 2025 will not be the ones screaming the loudest. They'll be the ones who turned down the volume of the world and turned up the volume of their own discipline, their own vision, their own soul. We live in a world that worships noise. Everyone's posting, everyone's reacting, everyone's chasing clout, comments, controversy. But ask yourself, is all that noise building you or distracting you? Is your identity rooted in who you are or in who watches you? Tony Robbins says it best: where focus goes, energy flows. But in 2024, most of us gave our focus to nonsense, to things that didn't move us forward, to people who never had our back, to opinions that never paid our bills, to drama that disguised itself as urgency. And now, it's time to reclaim your focus, to rewire your mind, to stop running from silence and start respecting it. Silence isn't weakness, it's strategy. You think staying silent means doing nothing? Wrong. Silence means you're not wasting words because your actions are speaking loud enough. Silence means you're working on yourself, in the dark, in the quiet, in the details, because the results will do the talking later. Silence means you don't need to announce your every move because your growth is not for public debate. The lion doesn't turn when the small dog barks. You don't have to clap back. You don't have to explain. You don't have to make them comfortable with the new you. Your silence is sacred, and sacred things aren't shouted about, they're honored. Focus, your most undervalued asset. Let's talk about the most powerful tool you have in 2025. It's not money, it's not followers, it's not opportunity, it's focus. Focus is what makes time count. Focus is what turns pain into purpose. Focus is what takes you from where you are to where you belong. But here's the trap. Most people will protect their phone battery more than their mental energy. They'll put their phone on Do Not Disturb, but let anyone and anything disturb their peace, their goals, their rhythm. Not this year, not anymore. The 2025 Reset Rules to Live By. You want to elevate this year? You want peace and progress? Then live by these rules. Check 1. Say less. Execute more. The world doesn't need another announcement. You don't need to go live every time you have an idea. Your power doesn't live in your posts. It lives in your patterns, in your discipline when no one's watching, in your habits at 6 a.m., in your restraint when someone tries to pull you back into the old version of you. 2. Cut loud people out of quiet seasons. Not everyone can walk with you into this next level. Some people are committed to misunderstanding you. Let them. You don't owe anyone proximity. You don't owe anyone your energy. You don't owe anyone access to the version of you they refuse to support before the glow-up. Let them watch, silently, from a distance. 3. Discipline is the new motivation. Forget waiting to feel ready. Forget chasing hype. Forget needing to feel like it. 2025 is about showing up even when your emotions don't. It's about keeping your word to yourself. It's about being loyal to your future, not your feelings. Repetition is the mother of skill. Tony Robbins. Success isn't built in sprints. It's built in silent, disciplined consistency, over and over again. 4. Your identity is not what you post, it's what you practice. Don't confuse visibility with value. You're not here to be famous. You're here to be fulfilled, to build something real, to be so rooted in who you are that external noise can't shake your internal peace. This isn't a trend. This is a transformation. You're not doing this for aesthetics. You're doing it for alignment. You're not chasing a six-pack. You're chasing self-mastery. You're not looking to glow up for a post. You're looking to rise up for your purpose. And that kind of transformation, it requires silence, focus, elimination, discomfort. You don't need motivation. You need a mission. This is your year to become unrecognizable. Not because you bought something flashy, not because you finally made it, but because you disappeared for a season and came back so evolved that even your past self wouldn't recognize you. That's the goal. Not attention, evolution. So, if you're ready to stop performing and start becoming, if you're ready to stop proving and start producing, if you're ready to stop talking and start transforming, then let this be your reminder. Focus, silence, discipline. That's your winning formula in 2025. Comment below if you're ready. I'm locked in. I'm building in silence. And share this with someone who needs to log out of distraction and log in to their destiny. Your glow-up won't be loud, but it will be legendary. Stay focused, stay silent, stay dangerous.